Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. We are live for the first of many polls. And therefore, we are starting tonight by asking the question, who's number one skill champion? We're starting out. First poll of polls. Mayo Charles, Bobby, Herald of None, Legacy, DJ Mad Mixologist in the house, Jason O'Hara. Jason O'Hara with a very hot take saying Stealth Spidey is the best skill champion. Colton Brecka. Seven 3 Avani, John 4, son of John 3. Herald of None is once again here for the 3 a.m. club. Dogling Sky says Shang-Chi. Kick Rocks, I'll be opening 118 6-star. Please tell me, Kick Rocks, you're immediately going to send it over to commentate. That blows my freaking mind. So are you going to open those no matter how many times you get Infamous Iron Man because you just want the SIGs? Like, is there a point where if you do so well, you'll stop? DJ Mad Mixologist, look at how fast those donations are hitting the stream. I can't keep up. This is amazing. Thank you all so much. We already have a honored classroom. Earth25, what is up? Jason O'Hara says, I do love that you do the chats. And actually, acknowledge the chat. I just like streaming it. Well, some people are so popular that they probably can't read the chat fast enough for it to go by, but I feel like I've got like the perfect storm of just the right amount of viewers and the right amount of comments. You know what I'm saying? By the way, Kick Rocks, you want to keep the colors? Go with something new. Mr. Bentley is here and he says Kingpin. He's one of the 25%ers that have said Kingpin. Purple. All right. Also, Jose, do you think like some other people that Rentra is going to be voted over Doom and Black Widow Clairvoyant and Tigra as the #1 Mystic champ this week? Are you prepared for that? Bark the chicken. Bark the chicken. What's up, Ben H? Alright, we're gonna go purple. And we're gonna go honored Nexus. Ben's at work again. Wow, Jose! Even Jose would not vote the Moose over Doom, so you'd have him at #2? Todding says, Fury has aged like fine wine, and I feel Shang-Chi will continue to follow in his steps as time goes on. Fantastic mix of ramp utility. Well, Dawdling, the next question is going to be the #2 best champ, and the last poll had it between Kingpin and Shang-Chi. So you will have a chance very shortly to revisit that. Good evening, James. Good evening, Adam Wilson. Playing Rocket League. I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool. Jose, the Moose will be 1.5. Dale, it is poll time. First time in 3 months. The last time we did this was November of 2022. Boy, how time flies. Amon says it's disrespectful to put Kingpin against Shang-Chi. That's a hot take. Y'all, this is the closest that Nick Fury has ever been to losing his #1 spot. But for the moment, he remains there. Good Guy Kai says, the Moose is greater than anyone else in the game. Alright, so once we get to 40 votes, if it's more than 2 digits, and it is, we end the poll for convenience and time's sake. Nick Fury holds on to the #1 spot. We are going to move immediate to the #2. #1 and #2, we have our own separate head-to-head poll, but then everything else we do in polls of 4, if you're new to this. We are now going to have our next 2 be pitted against each other. Stealth Ghost 07 says number 1 skill champ is Thor Ragnarok. Stealth Ghost, you're just $3 for making it on the wall, and thank you for that. Steven Martinez, as I watch Colossus face block me into existence, says that Absorbing Man loves the moose sandwiches. That sounds fascinating. Alright, y'all. Hit the like button. We already got 51 likes, but or 51 viewers, only 14 likes. And for those of you that only show up during poll weeks, which again are once every couple months, I appreciate that you came by to voice your opinion, as it is officially the poll of my community channel. I have never voted in a poll, and I never will. It is not about my opinion, it's about collecting the data of your opinion. And we are 5 votes away from locking in Kingpin as the number 2 skill champ for another 2 months. Hit that like button. 4 for 4. 3 votes away from locking in him. So close. We are now at 27 likes, by the way. Nuck and Fut's mama's still probably on the poll, but she'll be here soon. Legacy, you gotta rank up that 5-star Kingpin. Jay Brown with the shade comment of the night. Voting for Kingpin because they don't know how to play Shang-Chi. Well, how was your favorite rotation for Shang-Chi, Jay Brown? Educate us. Ben, don't make me time you out. It's how we can get more people to vote. Likes attract more people. It's the algorithm, dang it. And it's free. Alright. Now we shall go to our first 4 champ poll. Kevin, I am all about the French fry life. Tater tots are fine. French fries, especially the thinner French fries, not steak fries. Always get my vote. Okay. Based on, and it can change, but based on 2 months ago, this was the data. All right, let's take a few moments to let this, man, come on, Paul. I may have to redo this because YouTube is currently at an error. Wow, I've never seen this before. Alright. Maybe we'll try this. Y'all, YouTube's polls are causing an error. Let's do... this. Wow. Alright, let's try this again. I'm going to refresh the page real quick. Wow. Y'all, I don't know what to do. It's saying that there's an error every time I post another poll. Alright, let's try this one. Let's try 2 options. Just go from there. That has literally never happened, and now we're making this thing freak out. Alright, that time it took the poll. We'll start there. Right now it's only giving me 2 options. It's like saying 3 and 4 options is too much to handle. Jose, I need to pray to the moose. Doobie Addict, what is up? Godding is a fan of waffle fries. Dale, Electra as a top 5 would not work if this was 2015. Doobie Addict, this poll does not take any synergies into consideration, which is why Cable is not higher on the mutant list. It's just champion. It's like bringing the champion into Battlegrounds, right? This is basically a Battlegrounds poll. Earth 25's choosing thighs over Bruce Lee. Good guy, Kai. We will bring Valkyrie in. Keep in mind, Valkyrie last time was number 10. So we might see Valkyrie jump the most spots tonight, maybe not. Jose, I'm guessing you mean like figuratively speaking, because intellectually I'm definitely not brighter. Also, we have 50 viewers and we're only 14 likes away from 50, y'all. I appreciate it. Well, Doobie Addict, we're talking about like without any meta. We're just throwing one person into the fight. No specific. Jose, is that a bad thing? Do I look like I'm dead? Alright, we are 1 vote away from keeping the top 3 as is. Just 1 more vote. Alright, Shang-Chi keeps the spot. Let's see if YouTube can finally process a 4-option poll. If not, we'll have to keep going 2 by 2, which will take longer, but we haven't started recording this anyways. And again, if your champion that you love doesn't pop up, it's because we're going off of the top 10 from 2 months ago, and then we'll reorder it as is. Oh, it took it! It took it this time! A miracle! It wasn't an error! What a time to be alive. Midwest Wales here. What is up, bud? Hit the like button. Falcon coming out with some supporters. Good guy Kai, it's a mix. When you teach as many classes as I do, you just know you're gonna have no hair by the end of the semester. I almost have no hair already, so you know. Adam Wilson says, "Man, I love Falcon." I don't blame you. Y'all, this particular poll is sponsored by Tom Petty because Black Widow Deadly Origin is free falling. Kevin, the featured 6-star will not be confirmed until it is released tomorrow. We also have 7 likes away from 50. Look at Falcon. Y'all, this is shocking. Falcon has number 6 in the poll from 2 months ago. Falcon is prepared to jump all the way to number 4. We have our first upset of 2023. Hitmonkey would stay the same. Black Widow Deadly Origin would drop. And then Black Cat would remain the same. Alright, we're at 40 votes. We're going to freeze it right there. Falcon just jumped up to the 4 spot. What's up, Danger Darren? Now we're going to go, and I think this is going to be an interesting one, too. Number 7 through 10. And just see how we do here. We are also 4 likes away from 50. I believe we can get there right now. I truly do. I have optimism. Y'all, this is gonna be an exciting matchup. Darren, it's all good, man. Hope you had a good sleep. Oh, man. Valkyrie comes out with a huge lead. Remember, she was number 10 2 months ago. Elsa is dropping out all the way. Wow. This is why we do this. Sometimes people can be prisoner of the moment and vote a newer champion higher than usual, so we'll see what happens. People did complain about that with the Magical Moose, but time has proven that that was not a premature celebration. Mama, are you home? Wow. All right, y'all. We are doing the Valkyrie head-to-head poll now. She just moved up from number 10 to number 7, and now we are putting her up. We're doing this first of 40 votes, and then if there's a 2 to 3% difference, we'll let it stay, but if not, this gets people to vote in best and fast. Steven Burris, yes I do. All right, y'all. Head to head now. Poll going out. Still 2 lakhs away from 50. We are so close. So close. And we have an honored assembly. Whew! Thighs is dropping another spot, it looks like. Dropping again. And Crossbones Toe Jam is not in the top 10 currently. Alright. We have just eclipsed our rule to end a poll early. We call that a walk-off. That means that Valkyrie has already risen 4 spots tonight. The worst she can do is 6. But can she make it in the top 5? Next poll. Mama, you want me to call you? We are also now 1 like away from 50. Gosh, that's close. All right, Mama.
Hello.
Mama, Oh, the Valkyrie hype is huge, even though, personally, I don't like using champions that I have to hit into somebody's block.
I don't have her, so I can't comment, even though I want her.
Well, the people who do swear by her. And
oh, Trashy loves her.
Yeah, Mr. Bentley called the Valkyrie Knight in the top 5, and that is about to come true, as we are going to call this poll due to how fast the 30% threshold is. Okay, so, sorry Hitmonkey, you just got passed up by the new flavor of the month. The hit sensation of 2023. Valkyrie. Alright, so we're going to start recording this after I put the number 5. Remember, y'all, we just keep going up the ladder until the poll gets, well, until she stops. And right now, we're going with these two. All right, Mama, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. We have spent a good amount of time. In fact, I'm going to hide the screen now and pull up the poll. A good amount of time before we hit record. I don't like posting 30-minute videos. I just don't believe in it. I think it's a waste of time. So what I've done in the last few polls is I've done several, this is going to sound like an internet phrase, a lot of work off screen in order to essentially cut down the length. And we've got to rename this.
Internet phrases.
Exactly. But right now, it is Falcon versus Valkyrie for the number 4 spot. And Valkyrie was number 10 3 months ago. She has risen from 10 to, at the worst, 5 this time. And that is something that pretty, I don't know if it's surprising necessarily, but it's pretty dramatic. Given how we look at these things. At least I think so. But what do I know?
Knucking futz.
Knucking futz. Knucking futz. Alright. Well, sorry, Valkyrie lovers, but Falcon has made his stand, and she stays at number 5. Right now,
Well, she went up 5 spots.
She went up 5 spots. And again, we'll revisit this in April. So, right now, it's Nick Fury. By the way, that 2023, I'm just gonna delete it. It's supposed to say February of 2023. In fact, I might do that. And then there you go. All right. Okay, so right now it's Nick Fury, Kingpin, Shang-Chi, Falcon, Valkyrie, Hitmonkey, Black Widow, Deadly Origin, Mole Man, Black Cat, and Elsa. But now we have the 3 honorable mentions in play, and we take the bottom 2, the number 9 and number 10 that have moved down, and we put them at the top 2 honorable mention. So
Toe Jam Kingpin is up there if you were looking.
Don't throw shade.
Just FYI.
Don't throw shade.
I'm a little salty tonight. That's okay.
You should have had more French
He's
fries.
like number 2 or 3.
He's number 2.
Okay, well, he's number 2.
And he gave a pretty good run against Nick Fury, but Nick Fury still won by about 13%. All right. Here is a fun poll to do. And Dale, Mole Man was too far down on the list of votes from Black Widow, Deadly Origin, and Hitmonkey to matter, because Valkyrie immediately jumped him in the 4-person poll by a substantial percentage.
I think I voted Elsa here.
Well, you know, This is our closest poll by far. I know those of you who are clicking on this video, and appreciate that you did after, can't see, but to start off with about 30 votes, 31% Blade, 27% Black Cat, 23% Elsa, 19% Stealth Spidey. So, but everything is very close. Like, this just shows you whatever champion you're fighting for, about a quarter of the viewers agree with you. Which means no matter how this order goes, 75% of the people are going to disagree, which, it's subjective. I think it's fun to do this. I think that it's really unique. No other YouTuber does it. You can say that's good or that's bad, but at least I'm doing something on my channel that's just not copying somebody else. I like to think that counts for something. Ooh.
As we like to reinforce, just remember, it's only a game.
Yeah.
And you can always choose whoever you want when you're playing the game.
And that's true, Dale. That's why Moleman is locked in at the 8th spot. Okay, right now, it's Blade 1, Black Cat 2, Elsa 3, and Stealth Spidey 4, which would mean that Blade would jump into the top 10 and Elsa would fall out and be the first honorable mention. That's fascinating. We're going to give it a few more votes. It's interesting because when we first did this like 8 months ago, Aegon was in the top 10, and then he fell off a freaking cliff.
Yeah, he fell hard.
Internet phrases.
He lost his other arm.
He did.
He didn't have an arm to stand on.
Okay, man, I still think one more vote for her would put her still in second. Oh. Elsa's making a comeback. Y'all, this is the closest poll we have done in a very long time. Now, Elsa takes the lead at number 2. And Black Cat falls. This is going to be one of those that maybe changes every 2 months. Just based on who's in the audience, because it's so close. And everyone has different utility and different strengths and weaknesses. That's kind of what makes it fun, at least to me. But for the moment, it's Blade, and then it's Elsa, and then it's Black Cat.
Dawdling's guy, it's just skill tonight. He does a different class.
Yeah,
every night week. So come back for tomorrow.
Tuesday night will be the tech class. Believe it or not. Yeah.
And the tech class always has to have Killmonger in it, so.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I do. No matter what. And now, all right, y'all. So, we're going to do an emergency poll. It's that close. We're going to put Black Cat and Elsa against each other head to head for the number 10 spot.
I have Black Cat, but she's not awakened, and she needs to be awakened, so I don't use her.
I thought I would use her, but even compared to Mole Man, I just feel like I'd use Mole Man way more than Black Cat.
So. I honestly can't say because I'm just shocked that Atuma is not on the list.
Some people are obsessed with Atuma, and they think that we are throwing way too much shade at him.
God bless him, because I don't get it. I tried.
I kind of don't. I don't like fighting him. I think he's annoying on defense, but I haven't enjoyed him on offense yet. But again, we're probably just ignorant. Wouldn't be the first time.
That could be.
Century says Misty Knight's better than Atuma. Well, our poll reflects that too. We're gonna do the next 4 honorable mentions. By the way, y'all, this is a crazy close poll. This is jumped back and forth with the leader 4 times, and now it's 50-50 through 36 votes. This is the definition of why we do this. And this is why, even after a long teaching day, these polls just wake me up because I don't know what's going to happen. And I don't vote in them, so certainly it's not due to anything that I'm giving feedback-wise. Blade says, Atuma needs the dupe. Well, okay, that explains it. We don't have it. And Elsa just went from being tied to a 12% lead. And that
go, girl.
is going to solidify her spot in the top 10. So before we get to more honorable mentions, keep in mind, Nick Fury, Kingpin, Shang-Chi, Falcon, Valkyrie, Hitmonkey, Black Widow, Deadly Origin, Mole Man, Blade, Elsa Bloodstone, and then I think, honestly, I forgot to move Aegon and Misty Knight. They flipped last time, and I just didn't go down. So we're going to do the next 4. This will be the final series of polls for tonight.
Are you opening anything tonight?
I am. Well, that sounds like somebody would say, my legs.
That's why I said it with
I know.
trepidation.
I know. I could hear it in your voice, and I thought, there you go. Okay, so Black Cat is going against Stealth Spidey. Going against Crossbones and Misty Knight. Is Stealth S-T-E-A-L-T-E-H?
Yes, E-A-L.
It just looks such a long word. I looked at it and I was like, that doesn't look right. I don't know how else I would spell it. All right. So Sam Masakre fell out of the top 15 last time. Just didn't get the votes. And so we haven't brought him back. And Mr. Bentley now is demanding a Tuma. Mr. Bentley, you're always the wild card. Wow, so much for the Misty Knight fans. She falls in number 10. And Crossbones is getting the early votes. This is like the shock of mail-in ballots. Crossbones, Black Cat. Wow. This would be the highest Crossbones has ever been. And our last poll of the night would be taking the number 1, the winner of this poll, who's number 1, and the number 10 spot. So basically, if this holds up, it'd be Elsa Bloodstone versus Crossbones as our last poll of the night.
Essentially, that's a question. I would like to know the answer to that also.
Wow. All right, y'all. Stealth Spidey holds on briefly, but here's the deal. So right now it's Crossbones taking the top honorable spot with one more poll to go. Then Stealth Spidey. Then Black Cat. And Misty Knight has almost no support. And I'll put Masakre down at like number 18. All right. Final poll of the night, everybody. Remember, we will do the tech class Tuesday. What's up, Jason? Hope you all ready for some crystals after this. I'm excited to open my first...
Jason!
I'm excited to open my first combo of the $10 Holla. All right. Crossbones starts out with an early lead, but then it's tied up. Brianna, you know what they say about final polls. You always need one more because it makes it hard.
Oh, boy.
Wow. 31 votes in, and Crossbones is up by 10%. We have 8 more votes until we call it. I did not see this coming. Also an internet praise. Holy cow. Sorry, Elsa. You have dropped out of the top 10.
Wah, wah, wah.
Which means for the first time ever, Crossbones has made it in the top 10. You all were here for
Very
history.
interesting.
So, first off, thank you to everybody who voted for this before the crystal openings. In summation, this is our new top 10, which will be the top 10 for 2 months. Nick Fury, Kingpin, Shang-Chi, Falcon, Valkyrie, Hitmonkey, Black Widow Deadly Origin, Mole God, Blade, and Crossbones. I think we should feel pretty good about that for a top 10. What do you think?
Honestly, I'm surprised. And I mean this with no disrespect. I think it's because he came out as a 6-star that Blade is still in the top 10.
I think he's actually gotten a little bit more valuable in Battlegrounds, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Also, Shark
Because
Puppet.
you know how much you do those.
Shark Puppet, nobody has ever voted Black Panther in as the top 10. You are the first person in history. All right, if you're watching live, stay tuned. If not, thanks for clicking on this video.
Good night.
All right, let's open some crystals and upload that video. Can you believe it's been like 2.5 months since we've done this?
Seems like just yesterday we were all arguing about it.
Well, you noticed DRC's not here tonight.
Yeah, I know.
Whew. Okay. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to open all of the crystals we got today, all the Cav crystals and gold pull crystals and units. Did you end up getting the $10 pass?
I did.
Okay, so you got yours today then too.
I did.
How'd it go?
It was okay. The best I got was a 5-star Archangel.
But you think for $10 total, that's pretty good. Because remember, you get a guaranteed 6-star out of this eventually too.
Right.
So I think I'd be very... If I get any 5-star from this, I'm going to be content. And obviously a 6-star would be crazy. So, all right. We are back. We're also 4 likes away from 69. Also, our first donation of the night was Kickrock, so you get to choose your favorite skill champ as the profile pick. By the way, if you are the honored student of the night this week, you get to choose your favorite champ from the specific class we're debating in the poll. That is the tradition here as well. And Kickrock says Nick Fury. Classic. Can't blame you there. All right. This will be the first video we do. We're going to do another opening after this, so do not go anywhere. All right, Mom, you ready?
Yep.
Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. The first donation of the night was Kickrocks86, who chose to make the honored assembly text purple. And also, he chose for the profile pic to be not only just his favorite skill champ, but the person who has been the only champion who has received the most votes for #1 ever in the skill class since we started this almost a year ago. And that is Sir Nicholas Fury. So, patch him in with an eye patch. Too soon?
No, not at all.
Okay, good. I was hoping you'd say no, because we know all about. All right, so remember, we've got this double track event that's going on, and my webcam is currently spazzing out. By the way, for those of you who think I look even more pale than normal, I think you're right. I think my webcam needs to be reset, but I can't do that until after this broadcast. So, yeah, I am putting the sour cream in DJ sour cream right now. What up, Mo? Okay, so we have for the gold track and the platinum track, we've got these 2, if you're Paragon at least, Cavalier Heartthrob crystals to open, although 6-star Wolverine's not included. Boo! The lesser juices and the 10 full and gold pools crystals. If I get a 6-star gold pool, then you want to talk about really rigged. And I doubt I ever will, though. And then also for the paid version, you get the better half crystals. And I think most importantly, for Paragon players, the super fabulous crystal. And I guess Thronebreaker's got it too. They just got one less Cav crystal. That's mainly the difference. Okay, interesting. Y'all, I would encourage you all to save your love juices. Don't give them up too easily, you know. They're special. They mean something. You'll know when the moment's right to bust out that love juice. All right, Mama. How many times are we backing out of the 10 gold pool crystals first?
1.
All right. When should we pop?
No.
All right. And okay. So 221,000 gold is the equivalent of $22.10 worth of gold worth of a retail price of Kabam's offers. Not that I would pay that for this. Please don't get me wrong on that. But that's what they usually charge on a normal day. So that's pretty good gold. Although somebody I'm sure got gold pull out of that. Just not me. All right, Mama. We're going to back out one time again and see how many units we get. Say when to pop on this.
Right now.
All right. And we got 20 free units. That's the minimum. Again, some people I'm sure got really good luck. All right. Now we're going to, I'm going to throw the first one on, and you're going to say when to tap, and then if we don't get a 5 or 6 star, we'll pop the second.
No.
Good guy, Kai. She is the better half. Let's be real. Oh, what's up, 6-star Colossus? And Kabam Mike is currently haunting these crystals because I got a 3-star Cyclops, his lover.
Ugh.
I know. All right, tell me when to pop the next one. Hopefully it'll be at least a 4-star.
Right now.
All right, and ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah. I just said that if I get a free 5-star, I'm going to be very happy. Compared to a 3-star that looks like an 8-star, not going to lie. So, we'll take that. All the 6-star shards we need for that new featured crystal. All right, let's do the same tradition and see if we get a second. So you got one 5-star of these 4?
Yep.
Okay. I am opening this
5.
without my better half, so I take blame for that. When should we tab it?
Right now.
All right, Israel, be here in spirit. And Team Spin continues to be Team Trash. 3 stars no matter what. All right, Mama, tell me when to pop. Maybe we can get double 5 stars.
Pop.
And yeah. Well, good guy Kai said if I didn't have my better half to open these, I was going to get nothing good. And he was a prophet. He was a freaking prophet. All right, if you're watching this live, stay tuned. We're just getting started. But, I mean, we'll take it. We'll take the free units. We'll take the free gold. It's still a good deal. This remains the best $10 in quite some time. And my luck hasn't even been great. Good night.
Good night.
All right, we're going to open some side quest calves. In fact, we're going to open, I think, half the ones that I have left. 1 second. Okay. I'm not going to lie, y'all. I know some of you disagree with this, but it was kind of nice to see Falcon say, Valkyrie, you're not jumping me tonight. You're staying at number 5. Because I figured she was going to go like straight to the top 3. But no. Not today.
She got derailed temporarily.
Internet praises. Woo! Oh, man. All right. Let's go with some side quest crystals. All right, y'all. We're gonna save the 6-star for a featured crystal tomorrow night. So stay tuned for that. But we're gonna open the half of the side quest. Maybe we'll get a 6-star. I don't know. You ready, Mom?
I'm ready.
Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. We had a fantastic debate the first night of the polls. We debated the top 10 skill class. It went very well. So well that we just got to 70 likes. We actually got 69 and 70. Shout out to everybody who's watching this. And an honor to simply including KickRox86, DJ Mad Mixologist, Jose Rivera, Valentine. Jose, I'm sorry I changed your name apparently from Rivera to River, which is way too watered down.
Well, that was good.
You know, if you change somebody's name to a river, it makes it easier to have them straighten.
Oh, boy.
I had one of the worst.
Tell that to River Phoenix.
Oh, too soon. Too soon. He was going down a river. Yeah, I had one of the worst puns of all time today. A student was walking out, and they were talking about how they wanted to do a presentation on homelessness. And I said, if you're going to do a presentation on homelessness, it better not be a poor presentation.
Oh, boy.
And he looked at me and he goes, I want to laugh, but I'm not going to give you the satisfaction. And then he walked away. By the way, I've been homeless for 2 years before, so I can say that with knowledge of what that's like. I'm not being insensitive, I promise. I promise. Okay, we are going to open... Ooh.
Ooh.
These are more than that. We're going to open 10 of these. This is exciting. All right. Are we getting these 6 stars from these 10, y'all? How many times are we backing up?
4.
KickRock, some things put the FU in fun, right? That's definitely one of them. 2, 3, and 4. All right. All right, we're going to spin the first 5 and pop the last 5. Mama, tell me when to tap.
And tap.
All right. And are we going to get another 3-star? What do you know? It's Gore the Whore. I really want to awaken my 6-star Gore. Can we just do that tonight? That'd be awesome. Couldn't awaken him in a featured...
I would like to awaken mine also.
Couldn't awaken him in a featured crystal, but could on a free side quest crystal. By the way, several of you have told me that you think that these crystals are rigged in a bad way now because you don't know anybody who's opened a 6-star from these this month. Mama, have you?
I don't believe so.
Okay. Or 25, congrats on that. When should I tap?
No.
Christian, you know I'm an addict. That's not news. These feel like Grandmaster crystals to me.
Yeah, they're bad.
Like, are we sure these are what Kabam says they are? Because, come on. Come on. All right, when should we tap this one?
No.
Mr. Bentley says he's never opened a 6-star from these ever. Wow, that's bad luck. We are 3 for 3 on 3 stars. That is just the worst. I haven't really known anyone who's had great luck in these. It's almost like they nerfed the drop rates, even though they're technically the same as other months. Have these drop rates been nerfed?
Sure they are.
Like, that's going to be the question of this video. Have these drop rates been nerfed? Been secretly nerfed? Because if, you know, tens of people, hundreds of people have said that they haven't seen anything, I mean, it's just data. All right, when should we tap?
No.
Dang, Meme says he's only ever gotten a 4-star. There's a 6-star Ultron. And literally, you could not do worse than this with Grandmasters. All right, you know what? We're popping the last 6. Screw it. If we get 10 3-stars, I am walking off this set.
You heard it here first, kids.
All right, Mama. When should we pop?
No.
All right. Have these drop rates been nerfed? We hit the pop button. Well, we got a 5-star. We got a 5-star, a 4-star. We got 2 5-stars.
Whoa.
They're trying to silence me, y'all. Silence me with the conspiracies. I still want to know if these drop rates have been nerfed. But that's That's pretty good luck. That's pretty good luck. Especially given all 3 stars how it started.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Come on. The conspiracies were coming out. All right, y'all. Well, thanks again to everybody who came by. Our first night of polling was fantastic. Mama, thanks for Skyping in. And Kick Rocks, DJ Mad Mixologist, Jose Revilla Valentina, and Stephen Burris, in honor of Mama Bear. Thank you for the donations. We will see you all Tuesday night for Tech Night. Tech Tuesday. See what we're doing there? In the meantime, have a good one. Good night.
Good night.